Zachary 2022 point guard Jordan DeCuir is one of the faces of the upcoming senior class in Louisiana high school hoops. Coming off a state championship victory for Zachary High School in 2021, DeCuir has shot up the state rankings, making a name for himself this summer with his explosiveness, scoring ability, defensive versatility, and winning attitude. He sat down with me for a quick interview to talk about his game, the recruiting process, and what Louisiana needs to succeed. What do you think you've done specifically in the summer or since y'all won the state title to kind of get your name out there?
I played with Coach Demario Jackson, my assistant coach from last year, with Hustle Hard Elite, and he really pushed me to get into the role of being a real point guard. Because in school ball, I don't really run the point; I really run the two. So he put me in situations where I have to run guard and run the offense. So I think that really helped me. And then later that summer, I went to go play with Jalen, with Live On, to play against better competition because I just think I can play with those guys. I mean,
Yeah.
I think anybody in Louisiana really can play with anybody. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that really helped me a lot because the way I've been playing, I haven't been playing against taller people like 6'6", 6'7", 7-footers all the time. So it just helped me. It just helped me a lot.
Did you run the point at Live On at all?
Yes, point guard.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you think that's kind of more your natural role is as a point guard?
Yeah, I would say.
You guys have what everyone wants, which is winning the state title, team success and individual success. So how are you able to, like as a young kid, as a teenager, I think you guys have shown a lot of maturity into buying into doing what's best for the team, and then having that be part of what lets you guys shine individually. Is that coaching? Have y'all played together for a long time? Like, how did that come about?
It's a mixture of both, I would say. That whole team from last year, we've been playing together since 5th grade. Playing with the same people for that long, you're gonna have chemistry. You're gonna know how everybody plays and all that.
Was there ever like a direct question from the coach saying, I know you like to play point guard, but we need you for this team to be successful. We need you at the two. Was it ever anything like that, or was it kind of more natural, like you knew your role?
It was just natural. I mean, because we already had other guards that are fit to play point guard. So I was fine going to the two. I mean, I can still affect the game at the two. So I just trust my coaching staff and the people I'm around because I don't think any of them will put me in a situation where I can't succeed. I always just try to find a way to help with the situation. I just love to win, and if I have to go play center, I'll play center. I just want to win, bro. That's it.
Well, you guys won the state title obviously last year. What are the goals this year? I mean, how do you guys stay hungry and stay motivated to go out and do it again? Knowing that your ticket to the next level is also on the line this year for all you guys.
Again, it's to win state again, of course. Personally, I would love to go undefeated for the season. I would love to. It's just I always wanted to have just a perfect season. And it's just a lot. I mean, it's not only me that wants, our whole team wants. You can tell by like our practices and our work after practice. Like when the coach is not looking, us getting into the gym and all that, I think it just shows a lot. Like we're more mature. We know what it takes to get there, and we know the work we got to put in to get there.
Teams like Zachary, that you have like star-studded teams, Zachary, McMain, obviously Carver. Do you think that the tide is kind of changing high school basketball-wise here in Louisiana, where kids are starting to get hip to the fact that oh, when the team is winning, it makes me look good. Do you think kids are kind of more like, no, I want to be on the best team?
Yeah, for sure. Because I learned that coaches don't like to scout people that's losing a lot. Like they love to see winners. So we all know that the more we win, the more coaches gonna come see us and want to know more about it.
At the end of the year, did you kind of make a point to be like, okay, we achieved our team goals. Now I really got to go out here and show what I'm about this summer and get noticed? Or was it, just kind of another natural progression for you?
I love to prove people wrong, and I always want to rise my stock as a person and player. I had my best summer this last summer, and yeah, it just helps me a lot. So,
What was that about? Like what contributed? Do you think just like being in the gym all the time or getting to play better competition? What do you think kind of helped people start to notice you?
just the people I was around, the organizations I was in, the coaches, and also playing better competition really pulled that dog out of me. And now, I'm ready.
So if you right now you got the state championship, if you could go back and tell, freshman Jordan DeCuir, if you could tell him one thing to listen to, what would you tell him?
Well, my freshman year, you can ask anybody. I had a bad attitude problem. Like it wasn't good, but coach gave me chances after chance, and I'll tell my old self just listen, because I wouldn't listen freshman year. I wouldn't. I'll talk back and all that, but after the years, I matured obviously, and yeah, I'll just tell them to just listen to the coach and trust the process.
What do you think that that Louisiana needs as a player who's going through this right now to help us get to the level like Texas? What are we missing?
Our schedule this year, we play in Texas twice, and we might end up playing a team like Duncanville or other Texas teams. And I think that's the way. If you play outside teams, like out of state teams, and you win, more people put respect on Louisiana. And I just think we don't get the respect that we need in basketball, because I I can personally tell you there's a lot of people in our class and other class that graduated already that there's no reason why they're not 5, 4 stars.
What kids in your class or below do you think are? I don't want to make you say all the best players because there's too many to name, but who do you think is overlooked?
Trey. They go to East Green. Yeah, Trey. Trey should have been having offers like he should. I personally think the boy is 5 something to you. Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, what, sophomore, 6'7"? I mean, what else do you need? He's starting to handle the ball now. He's going to end up being able to shoot. I mean, Trey, really. That's the main person I want to talk about is Trey.
Who do you model your game after?
I'll say Russell Westbrook. I always liked Russell Westbrook since I was young. And my first number was 0. I loved how Russell Westbrook just played and all the emotion he played with.
So what does that mean? Being unguardable?
With the ball, without the ball. And then obviously I'll lock you up on defense. That's just how I like. I like to score, and I don't like when people score on me. So. All the marbles, kind of spin it, mad at the coop, mama no tenant, chop out the top.